her to be everything for you. What is she for herself?
Okay,
Exactly.
hold on, whoa, ladies. I love that you said that. This right here, like real talk, this is the reason why so many women stay single. I'm about to give you guys a bomb right now.
I'm fine with that.
I'm gonna give you guys a bomb right now. Ladies, for all of you out there watching, all 10 of you, whatever, we got 6,000 plus live viewers right now at 1 o'clock in the morning, by the way. I'm gonna tell you right now, women, you gotta understand this. When he wins, you win.
Exactly.
Okay? There's a reason why a king marries a woman who's a commoner and she turns into a queen, but it never fucking works the other way around where a queen marries a dude and he becomes a king. It doesn't work that way. Men lead, women follow. When a man makes money and becomes successful, you benefit from it. And here's the other thing. If you help him build and he goes out and fucks another bitch, he ain't gonna forget the girl that helped him build to get there. The problem is that women have this awful inability to understand that attraction is not symmetrical and the way we think is not the same. If you go fuck another guy, you're checked out, you're done. If a dude goes and fucks another girl, it don't matter because he's paying the bills and willing to die for you.
Right.
See, but you can't understand that. And you guys don't like hearing it. But this is the truth. If you want a relationship that's gonna be happy, he must lead. You must submit. But the problem is that, and I'm gonna say it. Black women don't like the word submission.
I don't.
I know you don't. That's the problem. That's the problem. Listen, guys,
Yeah.
I'm Muslim. Islam stands for submission. But you know what it is? It's submitting willingly because you know if you submit, you're going to get to the promised land, aka paradise, Jahannam, right? Right? You're going to get to heaven. So the problem is that women don't understand that you're going to succeed under a man's leadership that you love and respect and you know he's going that way. And every religion says it. Women aren't going to like me saying this again, but I'm going to drop another bomb. Women, when left to their own devices, typically, they fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Every religion has said it. It's in every text. You can get mad at me, whatever it is, bro.
It's there.
They've said it all the time. Women are incapable of leading men, and left to their own devices, there's a bunch of problems.
Destructive.
So I'm saying this, man. If a woman wants to be happy, and the studies show this too, a woman doesn't derive the same pleasure from success and making money as a man does. And if you guys want to look at the least happy demographic of human being, it's women 40 years old that don't have children and make $100,000 a year. So women, just let me finish, you'll get your point. Women don't derive the same pleasure from success that men do. They derive pleasure from family and children. You don't believe me? Every boss bitch that I know that has children drops that job immediately and focuses on her kids. Why? Because women are designed to be social creatures. That's why you guys are socially superior to us. You guys can read a room, you walk in, that dude's not fucking her, he's friend zone, blah, blah, blah. You guys can read it right away. Meanwhile, us, we have to spend decades to figure that shit out. Women are social creatures. You guys derive pleasure from family and children and nurturing. Men derive pleasure from success and conquering. That's why Genghis Khan, we ran around killing motherfuckers and conquering and taking the women and everything else like that.
Damn right.
Men are creators, women are consumers. It is what it is. 80% of consumer base is women. So, with that said, men lead, women follow, and that mindset of, well, I'm helping him. That's a horrible mindset.
Horrible.
Because when you follow a man that you love and you help him build, you're going to win by default because he is going to be okay with sharing his resources with you.
Very true.
Every single one of you ladies,
Extremely.
have you ever been in a relationship where you paid all the bills with a man? Yes or no?
Answer for
Yes?
him.
Okay. Yes or no?
No.
Okay. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. Are you with them niggas right now? No. You
Need
want
to
to know
court
why?
She is.
Oh, you
actually.
are? She ain't happy.
Not
though.
after tonight.
That's a fact. Because here's the thing, and she knows it too. You saw that face. Women ain't built to provide. You're not built to lead. You're not built to provide. Men are, though. We're built to make money and share it with our children and our family. We're okay with it. You guys aren't. That's why women are never going to be good in a leadership position. So that mindset of, well, I'm going to help him. I'm going to help him. That's the dumbest mindset to have because what's going to happen is you're not going to want to submit, follow him, help him. Then you lose by default because he can't get where he's supposed to go. Then you lose, and then you're not happy because he ain't making money, he ain't successful, but he's not getting the help that he should be getting from you as his girl. And then bam, you both lose, and then you break up with him because he ain't making enough money, he a bum. So that's what it is, man. When the man wins, the woman wins by default because she's with him.
Okay.
That's it.
Status.
In that aspect, I think you're correct because because I'm a city girl.
Shit.
I believe in the city girl mentality.
Oh my goodness.
But other than that, me and her, we were raised that woman is on top. We were not raised.
Yeah, that's the problem with the black community. We got a matriarchy and not a
I
patriarchy.
mean, it's
That's
what you
the fucking
see. Just
problem.
like y'all with your
And they
father
taught us that for a
figures.
reason because they know we cannot succeed
like
with that
we're cousins
system.
and we have the same mentality.
Hold on.
Let them
No
speak.
society can succeed with that system. That's why they encourage it in the black community. That's why they keep gassing your head up and telling you you're black queens and you're strong and you're independent
It's all
because
cap.
they know that that's the way to fucking failure. They know that.
But it's not fair because our family's successful.
Can I? Hold on. Let me explain the solution to you. That's what I meant to do from jump. You know what the solution to our dilemma is? Putting black men back in a fucking position of leadership, so that they can work together, build together, right? And then we can own our fucking communities and we can dictate. Yep. We can call the shots. Now hold on. Once we do that, now we can create an environment where our women are confident, they're loved, they're stable. You see what I'm saying? They're secure. They don't got to worry about the cover of no white man's magazine. Okay? They don't got to worry about what the white media is saying because we got our own little fucking Wakanda going on. So the problem why black women are so fucking banging their head up against the wall, they have no direction. They run around in fucking circles destroying themselves and our children in the process, right? Is because there's no male leadership. It's that fucking simple. Hips were not built to handle pressure. A man's shoulders is what's built to handle that pressure and to lift that burden. We Atlas. Y'all not Atlas. We holding up the fucking globe. Right now, we ain't even got our hands on the globe. You see what I'm saying? So that's that white supremacy that y'all keep using as a scapegoat. All it is that white men are in a position of leadership in their community so they can hold up the world. Do you understand what I'm saying? For their women. And white women is fucking that up too. They run around destroying their own shit too. So the agenda that we got going on is not a racial agenda. The difference is that whatever they're gonna do to the masses, they do it to black people first. They came in our communities and they saw. They see a lot of people don't know what our history is really about. Y'all know the KKK existed, but y'all don't know why. The KKK wasn't about racism. There was already white people telling you, fuck you, nigger, you can't walk on this side of the street, you can't use this restroom. We already had that. So why was there white men that had to wear fucking masks and hide their face to show their racism? What was the KKK doing? They was burning down black infrastructure. They was burning down black banks, black schools, black churches. Because what they were trying to do
in the community,
right?
like the cops and the judges.
we were making too much fucking progress. Why were we making so much goddamn progress so fast? Because we had our men in a position of leadership and we had our women following in line. We had our women
black leaders they killed.
We had our
Every
women
time.
raising our children. We had black teachers for black children. We had black schools for black children. So they couldn't teach us those white lies because the people teaching our children were black. When black people got sick, they went to black doctors. When they bought their food, they bought it from black supermarkets. So segregation was the best fucking thing that we had. When they ended segregation, they fucked us up. Because now we have to be implemented into a white society where we're at the bottom, whereas in a black society, there was no bottom, there was no top. What determined whether you at the top or the bottom of your society was how hard you worked.
The money.
And the cohesiveness of your family and your community is what determined your status within the black community, not your fucking skin color. So the moment that they desegregated us, now we automatically at the bottom, regardless of our work ethic, okay, regardless of how hard we work as a family, we already at the bottom because we implementing today fuck shit. And this society don't even make any goddamn sense. This shit's ass backwards. Right? And now what they're doing is contaminating our women with their fucking morals, their thought process, which isn't doing us any justice. And you can see that because anytime dark-skinned people come from other cultures, they're doing much better than us. Why? Because they are not following the dominant society's view. Do you understand what I'm saying? They're keeping their way of doing things intact, and it's working for them. Our history was working for us through slavery, after slavery, during slavery, prior to slavery. Black families was always working. That system was always working. It wasn't until we separated the black male from the black female that we started experiencing these fucking problems. You go back to the 40s and 50s and you look how black men dressed. Suits. Debonair. These guys was fly. They were poor, but they were fly and they had pride in themselves and in their community.
The inventors,
right.
the
When you rode
creators.
through black communities, there wasn't no litter. There wasn't no crime. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because that's the time when black people loved each other. So love is always going to start between a man and a woman. That's where it's going to start. From that comes family. From that comes community. Do you understand what I'm saying? So the attitude that y'all have, that within itself is holding us the fuck back. Because what amazes me about the modern woman, and this is black, white, any color, what amazes me about the modern woman is y'all sit here and fight men that are older than you, more experienced than you, more successful than you, wealthier than you, stronger than you, taller than you, bigger than you, travel to more countries than you, and y'all have the nerve to look motherfuckers in the face and tell them they don't know what they're talking about.
Hey,
You
dog.
20, I'm 40.
This nigga
You
aggravated.
20, I'm 40.
Get that motherfucking
Do you understand what I'm saying?
I don't really care
You
what
20,
you
I'm
say.
40.
Fact.
You know
I
what?
zoned out.
That
I've
nigga
been
took some of the
married.
purest shit in
I've
the
been to other
world.
countries.
Got
And
that
to
understanding.
piggyback off of
Yeah,
that,
pure.
that whole saying the future is feminine or whatever, like I hate that saying because it's like
Trying to
ridding.
fuck some shit
But it's
up.
the truth.
Yeah.
They
All I'm gonna
forecast
say is this,
They
bro.
forecast
They
it.
are.
And you gave that was excellent. But
Well
I'll say
said.
this: the ladies checked out. So I'm just gonna keep it very simple and ask the ladies that disagree with me one question. Name one matriarchy that existed that has stood the test of time.
What does that mean?
Super chat.
So hyenas is
women
the
are
only
top.
thing that's
Women.
ever existed where
Women are top.
women were the dominant ones, and then the men were you know what I'm saying?
Beyonce and Jay-Z.
And then the bottom do it eat
No,
fucking.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
hold on,
there's
hold on.
only ones. The
I'm saying-
hyenas.
I'm saying-
Beyonce talk.
Exactly.
I'm saying,
Enough said.
here's
Quiet.
no,
When the last time you seen
name
Beyonce talk?
one society. Since you want to say women are on top, name one society that has existed through the dawn of time that survived with a woman on top in the leadership position as
one.
a matriarchy. Name
Listen,
one.
I don't know history, so I know Beyonce and Jay-Z. Exactly.
See,
I'm
she's
sorry.
number three.
That's
See, why you do that,
That's an
dude?
arranged
That's what I
marriage.
do.
You're not.
And here's the thing.
That
Let me
is
tell you
an
something.
arrangement. It's money.
Jay-Z
It's a
broke
business.
convention and he had sex with other women, and Jay-Z and
Sure
Beyonce
did.
stood by him. Why?
Yep.
Because
Yep.
she understands that his value is higher than hers, and he's the leader.
Boom.
The God.
And she can't replace him, but he could replace her because, like
So
I told you
quick.
before,
How can he replace Beyonce?
Easy.
He could make another star anytime
funny.
he wanted.
Yo.
If he wanted to, he can make
cannot
another
make
star.
That's whole.
yo, because Jay-Z isn't constrained by his success like Beyonce is.
Facts.
Beyonce can only fuck with another guy that's successful, makes money, has status. Jay-Z could bang 18-year-olds till kingdom comes
And
and,
she
he
too
wins.
old for that. She too old for
And
that.
she can't compete.
do you
Beyonce,
think
whether you
Rihanna
guys
came
want to admit it
from?
or not,
Yeah.
she
The
can't
Zeta
compete.
Jay-Z.
Her little sister
Stop.
old. But go ahead.
She can't compete with a hot 21-year-old. She could be a singer, all this shit. Like I told you guys before, men don't really care about a woman's success like that. Like it's a part of it, but a man looks at youth, beauty, fertility. So anyway, going back to what I was saying, you guys are checked out. Just understand this: there's no matriarchy that survived the test of time. You look at the ancient Romans, to the Egyptians, to every other fucking ancient
tried
society
it.
that actually went somewhere. They were all patriarchies.
Yep.
Why? Because when you put a woman in a leadership position, what's gonna happen? Well,
Feelings.
they're gonna get overrun. They're gonna get killed by the men. You guys just ain't built to create and to fight and to survive. You guys are built to to house the next generation and nurture those children.
Nurture.
And that's just the way it is, man.
Wait.
There's that's not saying that men are better than you. I ain't saying that.
We have
I'm just saying we're
roles.
different.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got son?
Some women just feel like
You got
they,
talking to Mike though.
Okay, some women just feel like if the
That's the
man
problem,
is
you
not
feel.
is not
Feel.
living up to that
Emotional.
expectation of being that hierarchy that y'all supposed to be,
Mm-hmm.
that they have to step up to the plate.
That's your fault though. Who picks the man? Women gotta
Okay,
take accountability.
it's
Nah. Ladies gotta take accountability.
Okay,
if
it
you're not
is.
happy in your relationship, women are the sexual selectors. So you pick who gets to procreate and who doesn't. Only 40% of men since the beginning of time have even been able to procreate. 99% of women have.
Okay.
So who's making
but
the
y'all
decisions?
talk about holding it down. Holding it
That's
down.
hold on. Listen. Social constructs don't adhere to reality. I'm gonna say that again because women are living in a delusional world. Social constructs don't adhere to reality. Society tells you, hold it down. You could be equal to a man. You're strong, independent. It's all fucking cap. Women aren't built to do that stuff. That's why, just say uncomfortable thing. You ain't happy in your relationship, and I could tell by the way you make your face every time you mention a boyfriend, because you know what I'm saying is facts. He doesn't provide. He's not a leader. He's not better than you, so you're not happy. That's why you don't like that society has told you, oh, you could hold it down, just be a strong, independent woman. It's a lie. You ain't built to do that. He's built to do that, but he's not doing his
I'm not
job.
talking about
That's
being a
why you're
strong,
resentful.
Yes.
That's why you're resentful. That's why you ain't happy with him, and you know it. If a better guy comes along, Mr. Organic, if he
take
hit you
him.
up right now after the show, what's your number, shorty?
Down to the God.
that dude is done, and you know it because women
It's
aren't
over with.
built to
Talking about Mr.
lead.
Organic, I
And you
can't.
even, and you know it. I know it. Everyone at this
say
table
that.
knows it.
Take him off the plate.
With your hat on.
It's all good.
I didn't want to be the one to say it. I knew that's what it was, but I didn't want to be the one to say it.
So,
Yeah.
so
God,
you,
Okay,
your
that's not
expression.
what I'm
so
talking
dead right
about.
now.
I'm talking about y'all feel like the women have to hold it down for a man that's supposed to be the provider.
We don't feel like that.
Whether he is right now or he's not,
What did I tell
we have
you?
to hold it down
What did I
regardless.
tell you though? What did I tell you? Did you
of
listen
the
to what I
fact.
just said?
I heard everything you said.
Social
coming from
constructs,
men.
social constructs
the
don't
wrong
adhere
nigga.
to reality.
Right.
So
the
they'll
wrong nigga.
say, hold the guy. Society's gonna tell you, get a job, get a career, become strong and independent, become, a boss babe, all this other stuff. It's all cap.
Yeah.
You're not built to do it, and when you do it, it's unnatural. You're putting a square peg into a round hole. It don't work. So right now, you're holding it down for your boyfriend because it's society tells you, and it's socially acceptable for you to be strong, independent, hold it down. But what does instinct tell you? Instinct tells you need a man that's stronger than you, provides for you, etc. So what's right now? You're losing attraction for him because you know deep down he ain't doing his fucking job, and that your hardwiring is telling you this guy's a fucking pussy. He has no security. He can't even provide for me. I need to go find something better. So if a better guy comes along and shoots a shot, you give him a shot. You give him a chance. You might not necessarily leave your boyfriend, but you're going to entertain that other option because you know that the guy that you're with right now isn't secure. That's why we tell guys on this podcast all the time, don't tell a woman your financial problems. Don't tell her your emotional problems.
Ever.
Because
Never.
women are hardwired to look for security, protection, and provisioning, no matter what social constructs want to tell you about how, you be a strong, independent woman, become successful, etc. When a woman becomes more successful, doors close. When a man becomes more successful, doors open. So, what I'm saying, your facial expressions already show me what I'm saying is right. You know what I'm saying?
You're smiling and everything.
So,
Polygamy.
Hey, man, I ain't gonna lie to you, brother. And I don't mean to interrupt y'all, my bad. But
Yeah.
hey, I done heard a lot of y'all podcasts, brother. I ain't gonna lie to you. Today, you in your bag, champ. You in your bag, brother. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Everything I listen to.
thank you, brother.
Today,
That
you
means
in
a
your
lot
bag,
from you
brother.
guys.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? You in your bag.
Thank you, man.
It's pure, man. It's just
I'm
a
just
real
being honest.
understanding, bro. It's just was.
Yo.
Like, you guys say the most powerful woman in the world is Oprah. She looked miserable to me.
Lonely
She
than a
got ugly
motherfucker.
ass feet.
And no nigga want her.
No one like who fucking Oprah, man. She fucking a goddamn nigga came and talked, man. When did I tell the nigga talk?
No
You
nigga
gotta be
want her.
realistic, man. Nobody want Oprah. That bitch a billionaire. Nobody. I want to fuck with Oprah. No, nobody wants her.
Fucking Oprah is a
She
joke,
look
nigga. It's a
miserable,
joke.
man.
That's Dave Chappelle
You
joke.
can't
It ain't
do that,
reality.
man. It's
But
just
every
everyone
bad
wants her.
bitch, every bad bitch right now is hitting up Bill Gates.
Yep.
Every bad bitch is
Yeah.
he ugly as hell, but
Yeah,
every
they
bad bitch
twerking
is
in
hitting
his
him.
inbox.
Come
You
on,
know what I'm
man.
saying?
Dead
Come
as
on, man.
fuck.
It's just how it goes. It's just how it goes. man.
Hey,
Okay, I
so-
100% agree with what you're saying. I just had one quick question. So while you were talking, you said you were like the things that guys look for, like beauty, youth, whatever. Okay, what happens when she gets older? Like what happens then?
She had all that time.
She stay in the house. I get the young
So
shit still.
she had all that time.
like, are you gonna stay or leave?
Hold
Like
on.
that's my.
I'm still eating
gonna
the
tell
young
you.
food too.
She had all that
That belongs
time,
to me,
right?
too.
She had all that time to build up all that value to that man, because this is the thing, men are loyal creatures. So if you sit there and you raise, you don't be laughing because y'all be fucking with the wrong niggas.
That's facts.
Y'all do not know how to pick them. So men,
Well, with
men-
love, not sex.
Right,
Here's
right,
the thing. They're
exactly.
equating it
That's
to
what
sex.
I'm
Yeah, I'm not
saying.
talking about sex.
It's the
No.
love.
But I'm
That's what I'm
just,
saying.
I'm just trying to catch you
Appreciation.
guys
Not
right now
leaving.
because so what you're saying is that the value is what is really important, not her youth and beauty. The youth and beauty is what kind of gets your attention. Of
That's just pussy.
Okay, so
But
but he was saying that's what he looks for in a woman specifically.
No. What? Okay, hold on. I remember how I told you earlier. You guys asked me about what do I want in sex and all that, and I told you it doesn't matter because a woman's value comes from what can she bring outside of sex.
Yep.
Yes.
So the key is this: you get the man through your sexuality, the way you look, youth, beauty, fertility. That brings the man in, right? You keep the man by adding value to a level where he can't necessarily replace you, like what Allende was saying.
Right.
So
Most important
it's on
piece.
the man's job is to create the value to attract the woman. The woman's job is to get the man and then retain that man from the value that she creates within that relationship. That's the difference. You know what I'm saying? So and I'm gonna tell you, lady, son, once you have sex with the guy, it's your job to fucking keep him. It ain't his job to keep him anymore.
Exactly.
It's your job now. He has the leverage. He's got
I've
what he
done
wants
what I came to do.
sexually. Exactly. So you want to keep him around, you got to add the value. So what you're saying with the youth and beauty, that's how you get them. But you got to be to a point where you're indispensable. You're not an interchangeable part no more with these other biddies. He might go, now I ain't gonna lie to you guys, if he's a higher value guy, he might go out and fuck other girls.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah.
But
That don't matter.
That doesn't matter.
again,
You holding down at home.
yo, can you stop hiding behind
You
your
at
mic,
the
please?
crib. You at the crib.
Like-
You
like-
fucking them at the hotel.
it's not like I said, you guys, I need the women to understand something, man. if a man has sex with another woman, it's not that big a deal, man.
What
It
you
ain't.
do?
It
What
really
you
ain't.
do?
You know what I'm saying? It ain't.
You like that?
They got to accept it, man.
The
They
thing
got
is
to
this.
accept it.
You ladies want to know the uncomfortable truth
Everybody agrees.
No, not everybody. Me, I do.
about the thing is this, man.
Yo, brother.
The husband is quiet. The husband is quiet.
The reason why
Hey, you get boys in hot
Tall guy is quiet.
You know,
Husband, tall guy.
Hey, special guest.
Hey, don't feel bad. I gotta do this shit
Special
every night, bro. Yeah. Every day I come home, my girl be like, "So you with Myron, huh?"
so they going in some on the side.
Hey, my nigga right here, man. Let's go crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I hear what you're saying. I got it.
Like the thing is this: a lot of you guys can't fathom having the reason why women get so angry and repulsed when a guy says, "Well, I can go smash other girls, but you can't," is because I need you ladies to get out of pretend you don't have a vagina for 2 seconds, and put yourself in another set of shoes. When you have sex with another guy, it's like, whoa, this is I'm a traitor right now, because you guys know when you cheat with another dude, you have to get to a certain place emotionally to do that. So for you guys, it's like, this is fucked up, right? But for men, it's not like that. We just have sex. Women cheat, men just have sex. That's the difference. Like, you guys have to have some kind of emotional investment to have sex. You disagree?
I disagree.
How long did you friend zone that guy before, and you haven't fucked him?
Okay, but before him, I could do it with anyone. I don't care about them.
She's getting it on.
The point is this. You still need emotional investment to some degree before you
You
have
have to
sex
be
with
in
a
a
guy.
relationship. But if I'm not looking for a relationship, I don't care.
Modern woman.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Modern
the
woman.
thing is this. You might
I
be
don't
able to
like
do
that.
that here and there, have casual sex, but you ain't built for it like men are. That's what I'm trying to
think
say.
I am.
No, you ain't.
I really don't care. I'm not gonna hit you up the next day. I don't really care for that or none of that.
Okay, so you have sex with random dudes whenever you want?
No, I don't do that.
Okay, exactly. So you
But I'm
discriminate,
saying
right?
I'm not the type of person that's gonna catch feelings just because of sex.
You got to talk to Mike.
I'm not the type of person that's gonna catch feelings just because of sex. Because a lot of girls do that. They fuck you one day. Oh my God, we're in love. I'm not like that.
And that's the way it's supposed to
cap.
be. That's the way it's supposed to
But
be.
see, she's under the spell of city girls mentality.
Yeah,
which means
dude, they are
run the bag
brainwashing
up,
y'all backwards, bro.
smash different dudes,
They all in misery.
It's
Listen,
party life.
but no,
at
see-
the end of the day, what's gonna happen is
Simping is our
Yeah.
all-time high, and thoughting is
Yeah.
our all-time
Yo,
high.
over
It's the same
time,
thing.
right?
It's the same thing.
It's just like I'm not.
yo,
Gonna,
you know why you say that?
That's fine.
Because you're young. Over a period of time, you can't do that for a long period
There
of
you
time.
go.
You can't sustain it. So what happens is you have fun now in your teens,
You're gonna be
but
30
plus,
in hell.
you hit the wall. The wall means, guess what? All the guys that were looking at you when you're younger, now that you're older, looking back on the 18-year-olds because once again, now you're washed up. And now you've been used and abused, and then nobody wants you.
Well,
so
hold on. It's cap right now because
Yeah.
no. You literally you're dating a guy right now, and you're not having sex with anyone else, correct?
Exactly.
Okay. You friend zoned him, so you weren't having sex with him, which means you were exercising discretion. Okay. You weren't fucking him. He built that rapport with you. Now you have an emotional tie with him. He goes to jail. Even stronger emotional tie. You're waiting right
Can't wait
now
to give him the pussy.
to fuck him when he gets out, and you're not having sex with other people. So by default, that
Still.
proves that you are discriminate with who you have sex with, which it proves my point.
Yeah,
Women
but
can't
your
have detached
point-
sex like men can.
yes, we can.
No, you can't.
Because you
But
can
you
have an
shouldn't.
ex. You can have an ex, bro. You could do it with him and just I don't even give a fuck about you. I just
shouldn't.
want the feeling in my pussy. That's
Okay,
it.
okay, that's cool. But I like how you said that. Hold on.
Some devices.
Hold on.
Okay,
Hold
but
on. Did you guys catch she said X though? She ain't say new dude.
Yeah.
She said X.
Yeah.
Emotionally
She said
attached.
X.
Yeah, there's emotions there.
So that's the
No, but there's
difference.
no emotions no more.
It is. You're not even in touch. You're not even in touch with your emotions.
Hold on, wait a minute.
She said, I got a 2021 model for your ass.
Why does she have it
an
ready?
AirPods
It's
Barbie.
her business. Hey, she plugged in her
Self
business.
control. Only he in
Yo,
prison.
Fresh, put that
He in
down.
prison.
He is.
Oh damn! If he
that,
was
man.
in prison, he
It's-
probably could have got the app.
Don't
He
touch
controlled
that.
you. It's new. It ain't.
It's brand new spot.
Is remote control?
Yeah, it's app control. App control.
Oh,
You can
yeah.
control anywhere.
Oh my
I
god.
think I made my point.
I gotta get my client in a wheelchair one of those.
You know super chats?
Okay, super chats, and we're gonna end the show.
And last thoughts.
Okay. All right, something to watch.
No. 50
Yeah,
and up.
suction and the
Oh, 50 and
dildo.
up. Okay.
Shout out to all the super chat people that came through and show love to my niggas, man. Because y'all doing some real top of the move shit over here, bro. And the conversations that y'all giving in the niche that y'all tapped into, bro, has never been tapped into from what I've ever
Top
seen.
level,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? So
Thank
for
you
y'all to be
guys.
able to do that,
Yeah.
how y'all even move with each other is big goddamn Slim and 3. You know what I'm saying? So
production,
I fuck with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Everything from the lighting to like.
Hospitality.
Right. Everything that we do from the time that we started to the time we're at right now, I see things now when I come into certain establishments or I see certain partnerships or I see people building a team.
Yeah.
When I come in to see, I see things. I see the lights. I see the sound deadening. I see the tables. I see the mics. I see the
Yeah,
women
we
that
do
y'all
that,
have
so
here.
we
I
know.
see the production. I see everything. You know what I'm saying? So I also see the overhead, right? And then when I see the overhead, it also makes me think of the leaps of faith that are being taken,
Right.
the sacrifices.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? All these different things that y'all
Hell
taking
yeah.
that nobody can ever see that would ever be able to compute what y'all do unless you were in that realm of some sort of familiarity. So
No
respect
question.
to you niggas, man.
Thanks, bro.
Yo,
I
you don't
appreciate
even
that.
understand how much that means to hear that, bro. Because it's one thing when people watch your stuff, but like from other successful content creators like you guys,
Yeah.
between the two of you guys, over 1 million subs, bro. That means a lot to us, man, as
Appreciate
up and comers. So thank you so much, bro.
Well, the
Appreciate that.
respect is reciprocated, brother.
No
You know what I'm saying?
question
Keep
about it,
doing
man.
y'all shit and talking
Y'all
that
got
shit.
this shit.
And
My
tomorrow-
reviews and your shit.
And
so
we're gonna have
Tomorrow,
fun.
we got a solo show with them tomorrow, guys. So stay tuned. 8
Oh,
p.m.
yeah.
tomorrow. Check it out.
We're
Yep.
going to the deepness.
So real quick, okay, 50 guys, so that we can close the show. Okay, CJ.